and gentlemen, and welcome back to Tech Showdown. My name is Kevin, this is Teddy, and today we're going to be talking about another mini-itx GTX960. It's this one from Asus, and it's their mini series, well it's the OC edition as well, of their GTX960. So we're just going to be doing an unboxing and overview of this guy today. And what we are going to be doing is our first mini-itx GTX960 showdown. So we're going to be putting this guy up against the Gigabyte 1X, Gigabyte's mini-itx GTX960 to see which one's better. Now don't worry, we will be doing a full roundup of all three of the Gigabyte GTX960 models, and that video will be coming out later. So that will be coming out, you don't have to worry. Now let's talk about this one in particular. So of course GTX 960, we've been over this so many times by now. I'm not going to go through all the features because we've done that to death by now. GM206 Maxwell GPU in it. So good modern GPU. Small packaging on these mini-itx ones, which I suppose is good. Cuts down the shipping costs. 1024 CUDA cores. Looks quite nice actually. 1024 CUDA cores, that's good. It's a decent amount for that. We'll just see if this has any accessories. Oh, very few. All we get here is a driver CD and a manual, or user guide, and that's it. So not much in the way of accessories. However, it's the graphics card we're really worried about. So this guy's coming in with a base clock of 1190 MHz and a boost clock of 1253 MHz, which is pretty good for a little mini-itx GTX 960. Wow, quite an interesting design here. Oh, they went back to their hybrid fan. How bizarre. So, yeah, we got that. Now, memory-wise, this is featuring... Oh, nice, a backplate. This is featuring a 128-bit bus. Some people are a little... but the way the memory works, which we've discussed multiple times, there's not really a downgrade. And memory speed is 7010 MHz, so just reference memory speeds. If we look around quickly to I/O, we see that it has DVI up the top there, a triple display port and a single HDMI port, so that's also quite standard there as well, and there's a small exhaust vent in the back. Single SLI finger up top. As I've said multiple times, you can only do two-way SLI with the GTX 960 and just a single 6-pin power supply, showing off that Maxwell efficiency. Now the cooler itself looks very interesting. Straight off the bat you notice the fan design. So they've gone back to what Asus used to do with their hybrid fan design. You see it looks a bit funky. So this helps exhaust, kind of like a reference card, push the air out the back and exhaust it out the back of the case, while also pushing some of the air through the heatsink itself. So quite interesting that they went back to that fan design for the mini-itx, where they've abandoned this fan design for every other model, to the best of my knowledge. So that's quite interesting. Now dimensions wise, for you guys wanting to know straight off the bat, I'll do it in inches and centimeters so everyone's covered. It's coming in at 6.7 inches by 4.8 inches by 1.6 inches. You guys should know which ones mean what. And in centimeters, that's 17 centimeters by 12.2 centimeters by 4.06 centimeters. So this thing is, yeah, really tiny. So it's coming in at 6.7 inches long. So this will fit in, I'm pretty sure, every mini-itx rig out there. I can't imagine this not fitting in anything like that. I mean, if you just look how long the PCI slot is, well, where the PCI slot would be, I should say, you can see that the card isn't that much longer than it, so this thing is going to fit in absolutely everything. And nice that they've added a backplate. Honestly, every card should have it, and mini-itx is no exception. You want it to look good, you want that nice rigidity. Some say you could that maybe in a mini-itx you're probably not going to see it, considering most of them have everything scrunched in, or a lot of them these days have this side of the card facing out on the Windows side or the viewing side through mesh or whatever. It's you usually see the face of the card like this, but not always, so I like it that they've thrown a backplate in anyways. It just gives it that extra nice look to it. So carrying on then, oh, it's also got 2 gigabytes of GDDR5 if you didn't know that. Which has been what a lot of people have been talking about. Hopefully they come out with some 4GB models, and I will be testing those when they come out. Now looking at this heatsink itself, it looks pretty different to what we've seen lately. It looks like a more traditional mushroom type design, except with obviously a different type there, hybrid fan in the middle. So quite interesting that they've done this. It'll be very interesting to see how this guy goes in terms of cooling. Now what Asus has to say for it is this. Small form factor PCs based on a mini-itx motherboard are a popular choice for gamers and home users. Their compact cases are much easier to transport to LAN parties than a standard desktop PC. That is true, that is a good redeeming factor. And stylish designs with comparatively low power requirements make them a natural choice for home theater PCs. Another good point. The Asus GeForce GTX 960 Mini is designed to maximize the potential offered by mini-itx motherboards by delivering high-performance graphics. It uses an innovative thermal design. Innovative? Okay, we've seen this around before, but if you say so. That combines heat-spreading vapor chamber and a Cooltech fan, which uses a wide-angle airflow and venting to cool critical graphics card components. Really, they're using a vapor chamber. I don't see where that is. Oh, it might be down the center. It's quite hard to see under there, but yeah. Okay, so that's what they're saying. And also it comes with all their other cool stuff, like their super alloy power, which is upgraded components, basically give the card better lifespan and also allow you to overclock it further if you really want to do that with this guy, and lots of other fun business. So that's pretty much going to round out this. There's not really too much to say about these mini-itx graphics cards, and they don't come with too much. But this one should be quite a cool video, so we're going to be doing a mini-itx showdown sometime in the future. So make sure you subscribe to Tech Showdown so you catch that video as soon as it drops. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.